Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you are having a wonderful day. This is Sway to the 99. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Sway to the 99. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I do post videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesdays are cooking videos where I make meals using items from the 99 cent only store. And Saturdays, we do a store walkthrough, product reviews, and what's in my cart. So welcome to my channel, and since today is Wednesday, we're going to be making a delicious meal. And today's video is a little bit special. Well, every video is special, but today's a little extra special. This is actually for my really good buddy JJ, and if you watch Mama for Nicole, you know who JJ is. He is one of her kids, and he is in many of her videos. So JJ, this one's for you. Hi. So we're going to be making a Chipotle inspired bowl. So we're going to be making their famous Chipotle rice, and we're going to be making a vegetarian version of their bowl. So I'm really excited. This should be a pretty simple bowl to make. So I will show you all the steps on how to make everything. So let's quickly review the ingredients and then jump right in. All right, so starting off with our base, we are going to be using this Albany Farms long grain white rice that I found at the 99. We have our fresh cilantro. For this recipe, for the Chipotle rice, it does call for butter, so we have a little bit of butter. We're going to be using canned beans today. I know I typically like to use fresh beans that I soak overnight. I just didn't have the time, so you know, we always need to modify. For our meat, we're going to be using the Morningstar, and you guys know that I love this stuff. It's really versatile, and it works really well for any dish. So we're going to be using that as for meat today. I was very lucky to actually find the Breakstone sour cream the other day, so I grabbed some of that as well. And of course, we have our avocados and limes for the guacamole. Some fresh cherry tomatoes, and instead of lettuce, we're going to be using baby arugula. As you know, I always like to modify things for my taste. So again, this is just an idea for you guys to get, and always modify as needed. So these are all the ingredients we're going to be using today. You can kind of see a little sneak peek of my kitchen, but don't worry, I'll be doing a full tour later this week. So again, these are all the ingredients that we're going to be using. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing we're going to be cooking up is the rice, since that will take the longest. So this should take about 15 minutes. So after you rinse and wash your rice, you are going to be adding just about this much of butter. You're going to just drop it in. You're going to drop it in, and you're just going to let it melt for a little bit. And you're also going to add about half of a lime in here. Just juice it in. And you're going to get like a nice, it's going to get a very potent limey smell, but don't worry, just let the butter melt for a little bit, and then you can add in your water. So I'm just showing you the first steps, and then I'll show you once I've added in the water. So now that the butter is melted, you just want to mix it all in. And then we're going to be adding in the water now. Now that it's nice and coated, it's very buttery and limey. I don't even know if that's the right term, but anyway, so that's kind of what we need right now, and then we're going to be adding some water. The water, we're just going to let it boil for about 10 minutes, and then we'll cover it up, and then we'll add the cilantro at the very end, because you don't want the cilantro to wilt. You want it to be nice and fresh. So once that's done boiling and cooking, we'll then add our cilantro. So we'll continue on with cooking everything else. So once the rice is ready, then we can just put it all together. So while our rice is cooking, we're going to be chopping up some cilantro. And if you guys watch my videos, you know how much I love cilantro. I literally can put this on anything, and I have done that in the past. I even throw it in smoothies. I love cilantro. So anyway, so while the rice is cooking, we're going to be just chopping up some cilantro. And then I already kind of cut up my avocado, and then we're going to use that to make our guacamole. So we're going to be using the cilantro for both the guacamole and the rice, so it's going to serve a dual purpose. And I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just been using my no sharp kneaded knife that, yes, I bought at the 99. So I think our cilantro is nice and chopped up now, so we're going to let that sit for a moment, and then we're going to get working on the guacamole. All right, so it looks like the rice is ready to be covered up. We'll let this sit for a couple more minutes and finish up, and then we'll throw in our cilantro. All right, so now that we have our avocado smashed, we're going to be adding a little bit of the Himalayan pink sea salt. Just a dash. I also love this spice. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Oh, there it is. I love this. It's a Mexican mix blend that I found at the 99, so it has different flavors. So I think today we're going to just be using a little bit of the taco. Again, just to give it a little bit of flavor. And then lastly, we're going to be throwing in a dash of garlic, or a lot. Oh, sorry. Now and lastly, of course, our lime juice. So we're just going to let that soak in for a couple of minutes. And at the end, we'll blend everything together. And I wish you guys could smell the rice. And I don't know if you guys can see it, the pot right there. It smells amazing. I think the butter actually made the rice smell just even more just delicious. So anyway, so let's continue on. We're gonna get started with our beans and also our morning stars. So we're almost at the end, guys. So Jaden, I hope you're paying attention because I want to see how you make yours. I wish you guys could smell this because it smells amazing. The beans, I just only added a little bit of garlic powder, and for the morning star, I added a little bit more of the taco seasoning. And our rice is pretty much ready, so we're just going to throw in a little bit of cilantro. And excuse me, I'm actually using both hands. So for this part, now that the rice is nice and cool, we're just going to sprinkle on the cilantro. So nothing too crazy there. And then we're just going to blend it all together, and I'll show you in a moment. All right, and there you have your Chipotle rice. So Jaden, I hope you're paying attention again. So anyway, this is the Chipotle rice. As you saw, I just literally threw in a whole bunch of cilantro and just mix it all in, and it smells so good, guys. It really does actually smell like the Chipotle rice. And everything else is pretty much done. So we're just gonna be putting the final touches. I think at this point, we're just gonna plate the bowl and give it a quick taste. All right, so first thing first is we're gonna be putting our rice, our Chipotle rice. And let me tell you, like I said, it smells amazing. I wish YouTube had smell-o-vision because it really smells so good, and it smells just like the Chipotle rice. So we're just gonna kind of follow what Chipotle usually does. So we put down our rice first. Then we're gonna be adding for me personally, I like black beans, so we're gonna be adding some black beans. And even the beans, guys, smell really good. I think the garlic actually made it taste, well, I usually throw garlic, but everything just smells amazing. So I'm just so excited to try this, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But as you saw, it's a pretty simple dish to make, nothing too crazy. Next, we'll be adding our meat. And again, I did use the taco seasoning. And yes, the frying pan is from the 99. So we're gonna be adding our meat on top of this. Oh my God, it smells so good. So we're gonna throw some diced tomatoes instead of salsa. I just wanted to keep it simple today. So we're gonna do that next. And again, I'm just kind of following how Chipotle sets up their bowls. Next, we're gonna throw a little bit of sour cream. And I know Chipotle is very famous for throwing in a lot. So usually I always like to ask them not to throw in too much. And then we're going to be throwing in our arugula. So I know typically they use lettuce, but I like to use arugula, so we're going to use that today. And again, you could always just substitute or adjust as you'd like. And lastly, we're going to be throwing in our guacamole. All right, and now for my favorite part, the taste test. So we're gonna start off at the bottom, making sure that we get a little bit of everything. I wanna make sure we get the full experience. Oh my God, like if you guys can see I'm literally my mouth is watering right now. Oh my God. Wow, it actually tastes like a Chipotle bowl. I'm not exaggerating, it really does, and especially the rice. Wow. I hope you guys try this at home. Let me stop. I hope you guys try this at home because it really does taste amazing. And as you saw, it's pretty simple to make. I will list all the ingredients and the how-to in the description box, but I would definitely say give this a try. Let me put it up. Give this a try. All right, so that was today's cooking video. I hope you all enjoyed, and Jaden, I hope you were taking notes. And don't worry, I will be putting all of the ingredients that I've used today in the description box, so you can certainly follow along as I make this, as I cook this meal. And it really was very tasty. It kind of really does taste like a Chipotle bowl, which is kind of crazy. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are not yet subscribed to the 99 Shopaholics, please be sure to give them a follow. They're a great Facebook fan page. They're actually the 99 cent only stores go-to fan page, so give them a follow. I'm going to devour this this bowl now because I'm starving. And anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you later this week. I do have two other videos coming out this week, a home decor video and as well as my Saturday haul. So stay tuned. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and don't forget to do the 99.